AmericaJR, the title sponsor for the MAVTV 500 IndyCar World Championship weekend, and Gillian, Zucker, Auto Club Speedway Track President. Welcome, welcome to both of you. Before we get started, we've got something that we need to finish the backdrop with, and I've got Gillian and Bob both to do a little decorating here. Awesome, Bob, congratulations to us and IndyCar for you coming aboard. How's it feel being part of the IndyCar World Championship weekend?
Well, it's a big step for our network, and this is a perfect opportunity to introduce the new brand of MAVTV, American Real. And as you can see on the video there, we're going after the heart and soul of America. And IndyCar racing is woven into the fabric of American culture and society, and that's exactly the target audience that MAVTV American Real is going after, with our programming, with our marketing, and with the message that we send out. But it's also a perfect fit for a couple of other reasons. The Auto Club Speedway is a beautiful facility located right here in the heart of the Inland Empire. MAVTV American Real is based in Corona. That's our headquarters, that's where our production studios reside, that's where we send our feed. We are also part of the Inland Empire family. On another level, with these gentlemen here, the parent company of MAVTV American Real is Lucas Oil Products. Lucas Oil has been a partner of Target Chip Ganassi Racing for 6 years now, and we work very extensively with their engineers, providing drivetrain lubricants, shock fluids, and greases of various forms. So there's a relationship here on several different levels. So it's the perfect place to introduce the world to MAVTV and the new American Real brand. So we are happy, delighted on various levels to be a part of this great event.
Thank you, Bob. Gillian, another class partner coming to the track.
Yeah, we're really excited. You know, welcome Bob, and thank you MAVTV. I know here we've got a bunch of guests from Lucas Oil, and I wanted to recognize the MAVTV GM who's here too, Charles Theis. Thank you for being here. You know, here at Auto Club Speedway, I think a big part of what we're proud of are the type of partners that we are associated with and the things that they bring to our fans. And the real reason for that is authenticity. That when you look at a brand like Auto Club and aligning ourselves with that, so many of our fans are members of the Auto Club. It's a company that's been around for 100 years and has really helped build the fabric of Southern California. And then you look at this new partner that we've brought on with MAVTV and Lucas Oil, and you have to say exactly the same thing for them, that you couldn't find someone who's more aligned in terms of mission and thought process than these guys are in terms of delivering a great product and something that's real and authentic. And so we are so looking forward to the MAVTV 500 and putting on some of the greatest racing in the world and bringing the IndyCar World Championships here to Auto Club Speedway to really showcase what all these brands are all about.
Dario, you have a rotation of sponsors on your car. How important is it to bring in new sponsors into the sport?
It's incredibly important to bring new sponsors in and look after existing sponsors and give them value for money. I mean, ultimately that is what it's about, and we're very lucky as a Target team to have all those sponsors. And you know, every week you see the paint scheme of my car changing color, and it's a different company, and that is a great thing to have. It's actually great for my suit collection too, because I get a different race suit every week. But it's just such a great thing, and you know, the vendor partners and Target work so well together. Next week in Sonoma, how many sponsors? Was it like 350 or something they said?
I think it's almost 500 this year.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it keeps getting bigger, the amount of sponsors that come to the races and support our program, and that it all works in with the Target program in general. And having raced for other teams and then become a part of the Target program as late as 2009, it was a big eye opener to see the way that works and to see how Target really use IndyCar racing to get their needs met. And I mean, it's been a long-term relationship.
And Scott, Target's been on your car. They've been in motorsports for over 23 years. As Dario said, it's something you need to nurture with existing sponsors. How do you do that? How's your weekend doing sponsor things and throughout the year?
Well, Chip obviously does a pretty good job. 23 years, I think, is one of the longest lasting relationships for a race team. For me, I've been with them for 10 or 11 years, so it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, you know, I think it's about relationships. You know, it's about you know, bringing their partners to the track. It's about introducing them to, you know, other partners, existing partners, and creating relationships. And you know, each weekend is different from, you know, depending on the market that we approach and things like that. Whether it's you know, giving back to the community and how Target, you know, approached that, giving $50 million a week, I think, to back to the community. You know, there's lots of different ways that they work on these partnerships, but you know, it doesn't hurt to win races occasionally too, I think, which definitely helps the case. But you know, have been you know, with Target for so long, it's, as Dario touched on, it's interesting to see how they work together and how they work their partners, you know, into the race program, and how they bring new and look after the existing ones is exciting. And you know, Dario obviously gets to change pretty much every weekend with different colors and things like that. But you know, for me to run the red number Target, number 9, every weekend is a lot of fun. But you know, if you look at it without fans and sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So you know, to get back to them is you know, pretty easy.
Go ahead and open it up for any questions for Bob or Gillian.
One thing to kind of say, to continue what Bob said, you know, Lucas Oil has been a big part of our team, so to have MAVTV here as a sponsor is great. And Mr. Lucas, actually Indy this year opened up his house to a charity fundraising effort for some of the charities that are involved with IndyCar series, and that was cool. So he's the company and the family are a big part of IndyCar, so it's great that they're sponsoring the race here at Auto Club.
Any questions for Bob or Gillian? All right, I'll ask Bob one more, and then we're going to wrap it up. Bob, race weekend is going to be crazy for you. Do you have any idea what you're going to expect when you get here, other than busy?
It'll be busy, but fortunately we have a good team dedicated to activating this event and getting the word out. Kelly Gunn and her staff, very talented people that have been charged with the responsibility of making our presence known, and I'm confident that they will do a good job.
Louis, you got a question?
Yeah, Bob, you won't be as dirty this weekend, that weekend, as you would otherwise. But what does it mean for the company, for Lucas, to get into IndyCar racing at this level? I mean, is it the forerunner to things in the future? Or?
Well, I wouldn't rule anything out. We've been involved with the Indy Light Series and the Sam Schmidt program for a number of years. Forrest is in Indiana, you know, born and raised, so IndyCar racing for him is, you know, near and dear to the heart. We've had a great relationship with the Chip Ganassi organization over the years. So we've been involved. Stepping up to this level is a big move for not only MAVTV but also Lucas Oil, and I think it's been very positive up to this point in time. And I think we're committed to this event for the next 2 years following this. So I think it's a good start, and who knows where the future is going to lead us.
How wide I mean, where can you get the MAVTV? Is it on most cables, or?
We are available in most cable networks and satellite providers. Dish Network carries this. We're available on Comcast and Time Warner and Verizon. What you need to do is, because we are a new network, we're not commonly known, is you need to ask for it. Call up your cable satellite provider, your telco, and ask. You know, I want MAVTV. We're there. We're available. So all we need to do is ask, and that's a big part of why we're doing this title event. We need to make the public aware of the fact that we exist. We have programming aimed at the American family. You can sit down and watch a wide variety of entertainment. And we need the distributors to know that the consumers have a demand for what we're offering. So my word to everyone and the fans is, if you like what you see this weekend about MAVTV, call up your satellite, your cable provider, and ask for it. Tell them you want MAVTV. And that's how it will get in all the households. But we are available in most systems across the nation.
Great, Bob, Scott, Dario, Gillian, thank you very much for taking time. MAVTV, our guests, Lucas Oil, media, we appreciate it. These guys have a hectic schedule. Thanks again for coming and spending some time with us.
Thank you. Thanks.